On my third morning in Singapore, I find myself on the 20th floor of a public housing flat in Clementi, sitting next to a cat who is baring her teeth, hissing. "You have to pet her rougher than that," my host tells me, smiling. "Otherwise she gets ticklish." I go harder, but I'm not a cat person, and her teeth grow bigger and seemed to get sharper as the strangers around me laugh. There are lots of strangers around me. The owner of this cat is Mohammed Mustayan bin Abdul Shukr, and he's one of the 80% of Singaporeans who lives in subsidized flats built by the government's Housing and Development Board. HDB has been a part of Singaporean life since before the city-state became independent 52 years ago, under the same government that holds power today. Shakur is shy but warm, and his flat, while small, is bright and packed with stuff. There are curtains, couch covers, and tablecloths of a shiny blue material, emblazoned with a galaxy of stars. "I made these myself," he tells us proudly, more than once. There are 2 plastic dinosaurs perched on his TV screen. I don't know what else to do with them, and a cabinet by the wall packed with keychains, miniature animals and sparkling jewelry that he uses to make traditional Malay clothes for his family and friends. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. Mohammed Mustayan bin Abdul Shukr, showing 20 strangers his bedroom wardrobe as part of Open Homes. Photograph, CFA 2017. I know what's in his cabinet because he let me rifle through it. A factory worker by day and tailor in learning by night, Shukr has invited 20 strangers into his house as part of Open Homes, a program which ran for 3 consecutive weekends as part of this year's Singapore International Festival of the Arts. Under the direction of SIFA's outgoing festival director, Ong Keng Tsen, the 2017 event is officially themed as enchantment, but in practice it's more about transparency and a look at behind the scenes, a response in many ways to Singapore's infamously restrictive government, which Ong, although officially employed by that government, has spoken out about at length. Open Homes ties in perfectly with that idea of transparency. Far-flung Singaporeans of all ages, cultures and socio-economic backgrounds worked with local theatre makers or facilitators to fine-tune a half-hour walkthrough of their homes and their lives, and present it to the public in 3 or 4 performances.